Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are back at it again, looking to really step up the size of our train. So as you can see here, we are looking to replace our original Betty today with, she was our log hauler, so we have obviously stepped up the cars. We were doing it with 6 before for a total of 36 in the trip, and we would like to pretty much fill up the pond in one trip is the attempt. So the pond holds 100 logs. We have 16 cars here, which would give us a total of 96. So if that flies, maybe we'll grab one more, but we didn't really want to just have oddballs sitting on it either. So this is about as close to full as we can get. So the 16 cars are hooked up. And now let's find out if we can get it moving down the road. We did pick up a new Climax to haul this load with. Number 77. We threw on the side there for our Climax locomotives are in the 7, and we did name it the Mule. Well, quite frankly, because the Climax works hard, but they are a temperamental train if there is one in the game. So we went ahead and named this the Mule. Nicknames, I'm sure, are fitting for it. This locomotive is really a far cry different from all the rest. It's loud. It spins the tires. It does all kinds of obnoxious things. I don't know. It almost seems like the Climax messes with the physics a little bit too. It's a really cool looking train though. And it's supposed to have the most tractive effort in the game. So we are going to put that, to use here probably, and hopefully we can pull this off. So we figure this way we have Climaxes out here at the logging camp. Will just be stepped up to both Climax locomotives, and that's just going to be the camp's locomotives. We're still going to have to come back in here, it looks like, and cut some trees and maybe do something a little different with this groundwork here. But we will hopefully be able to get this up there. This is a sizable load. We've never had even tried to get anything more than, I think we were all in just the 6. Keep working. This thing will blow the tires off. Strange enough to sound, but it'll just start spinning the tires, and with this much weight behind it, I don't think we'll get going again. So hopefully we don't have any kind of problem. We do have the sander if we need it, I guess. So a little toot on the whistle for our first success there. It looks like it got the cars up the grade. So, I mean, the deal with this run is the only thing we have is that little 3% grade back there. That's really uphill. We have a little bit of a 2% or whatever on the way to the sawmill, but nothing that's, something to overcome or anything. So, we'll see. Loaded, we should be able to pull this, although now that I'm thinking about it, 16 cars up at 2% grade probably equals a lot of weight. So, maybe we succeed, maybe we don't. I'm sure there's some math in there somewhere, but That's just not in the spirit of this playthrough in the slightest sense of the word. This has just been about go big, and then, or well, this has really been about make it work and then go bigger and go bigger until we run into a problem. So we seem to be making things work so far, so now it's just kind of about, let's see how big we can actually go. If we could fill the pond in one trip, that's going to be, you know, one heck of a... That water tower is in the wrong place, now that I come to think about it. That's going to make life a hassle. We might get rid of that thing. So, alright. So, I think what we will do is... I will turn around and get these cars loaded up, being that there's so many of them, and then I will get right back to you. Alrighty, so there we are, just a few moments later. Laugh, laugh. That was a fairly long loading process. So, but here we are. The insanity that is this load. It goes all the way back. Back. Way back is what this one does. So, it takes everything the Climax has to actually back this thing up, even with as little bit of it's going down the hill that is going down the hill. So we really have no idea now if this is going to actually be able to get this up to the sawmill or not. That grade has never been like an issue with any train for any reason, but this is a whole new animal. So there we are, one last look. Whoop. Back at it. Barely even see the end of it, but there we go. So it just goes on and on. 96 logs we have on board. Now, can we get them delivered in one piece? We probably don't need anything but brakes off. We had to set the brakes on this car because it was not holding. So, okay. It'll sit there. Now, we'll take the brakes off. And that should pretty much take us right on down to the saw. Except for that grade coming up. So we'll have to see. Oh, we've had the sander on the whole time. We probably are now out of sand. Did try to use a little bit of sand to backen it up because we had some wheel slippage once or twice there, but yeah, I don't really know what the value of that was. Let's not get this load going too fast. Of course, I don't think the brakes will do a thing. I mean, it literally took full reverse and brakes just to get that thing to hold on that little bit. So this is a true freight train right here. Again, 16 cars, 1 locomotive. You know, let's see what it does. The one thing, if I had anything to say to the dev, that the Climax could use maybe a little bit of work with the sound and the control and just what it does, because this seems like it's a little all more out of control than is possible that it ever actually functioned, I guess. But let's see. Look at that train just goes on. That is crazy. Taking down the forest one trip at a time. Keep moving. Hopefully this does not bog down and just not work. We do have another Climax out there if we have to. I don't think hooking Betty up to this probably wouldn't do one bit of good. So there we go. These are our not light cars. I think they said like 29,000 pounds or something a piece. So, there you go. She's going to get up here. She makes it on this turn. This is the only uphill grade part right there. So she's going to make it. 16 cars, one locomotive, fill the pond in one trip pretty much. I'm sure we could go ahead and add one more car on here and have the little extra, but 96 logs will be delivering in one load. So that's actually almost even going to be $1,000 just in logs. Oh, we better stop. Get out. Get this track switched. You know it's the wrong way. Please. Hoo-hoo-hoo. So, let's not be silly and go check the other ones before we run into it. That was about as close as we care to get. See, the Heisler over there has got 10 cars on the back. That's what I used to think that was a crazy big load over there, from there to there. This one coming in is a whole new animal. Where'd it go? We should have made, because we slammed on all the brakes. Here, I'm waiting for it to come around. Like, come on, keep going. Okay, so now that we're stopped here, let's see what we can get away with. How little can we get on this thing? I wonder what, turn the brake off. I guess we gotta get it moving, because we'll slow it down over there. But we're gonna try to do a drop on the run, you know? We don't want to turn around and stop this thing 100 times, so we can just get a slow roll coming up here. So we don't want to go too nuts, because this thing cannot be easy to stop this train if you get it moving. I'm sure we could just do a burnout. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's the first time we've had the climax up. Here it'll start to spin out. Yeah, it'll spin itself out. This train will always spin itself out. Alright, so we'll turn that off. I don't know, I almost think this is too fast to be unloading. See, the brake just has like no effect pretty much on this thing. That's what it was getting started. This thing was like just sitting there shaking. Alright, here we go. Log cars. 16 of them to the pond. Where the pond is empty. Let's stay. Be careful so we don't knock ourselves off the platform. See how much faster this thing gets to going. We might actually have to throw some brakes or something if it gets going too fast. As the weight comes off it, it's gonna pick up speed, no doubt about that. This is gonna be awesome. One load, full pond. That's so awesome. This is hauling freight, ladies and gentlemen. We are stepping up our game. Ooh. Alright, there we are. What? Oh, we must have lost a couple in the process. Oh, some are eating. Sure, the mill is low, so it's actually... Oh, no, 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 no. This isn't going the wrong way. It's gonna slam into Betty in a minute. Run, 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 run. Oh, we lost them both. Alright, well, whatever. There we go. So, cap it off with a little bit of a train wreck. I'll go ahead and clean that one up, but there you go. You have it. So, 96 logs, pretty much a full load. 16 cars. And a full pond of logs. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.